I'm fantasy illustrator Rose Catherine Kahn, and this is my fall 2021 studio update. Talk about today are my puzzle designs, and we'll start with Mythical Wonderland, which unfortunately I need to report that the production is held up. I spoke to the manufacturer this week, and there's just simply production delays. So originally they were projecting for an August release, which would have been last month, but that timeline has been shifted. I wish I could tell you what the new timeline is. I wish I could make projections, but the reality is when it comes to manufacturing, I'm very much hands-off. So pretty much once the contracts are signed and the manufacturer has the license to produce the artwork, then pretty much it's all on them to make the magic happen and also to take all of the headaches. So I just kind of sit and wait for the product to go to production. So in a case like this, I really don't know when that's going to happen. I'm crossing my fingers for before Christmas of this year, but I really can't say, to be honest with you. Okay, Glimmerstone Bakery. There are a few updates. There are actually 3 manufacturers interested in that design. One has signed the contract this week, and it's the European company All Jigsaw Puzzles. So that's definitely going to happen. I'm not sure of the piece count. There are 2 U.S. manufacturers. I am fairly certain those contracts are going to go through, but they haven't been signed yet, so I can't officially announce which U.S. manufacturers, but both of them have retail, like brick and mortar distributions. So can't wait to tell you who they are. The third puzzle update was a bit of a surprise, and that is Herschenes, which is a arts and crafts catalog company. Really old, and by old I mean historically old. Awesome company. Has been around over 100 years, and they are launching their own puzzle line. Currently, they carry one of my puzzles. I believe it's the Unique Unicorns, but now they're launching their own line, and they are licensing the Crystal Garden. So that will be out hopefully later this year. I do not have a piece count yet, but once I do, I will let you know. Next puzzle update. I am working on several new pieces. So this one is called the Evening Post, and the concept behind it is basically you have this seaside village, and in the foreground there you have a building, a post office essentially, and most of the mail is delivered by these tiny little dragonettes, and they deliver the mail. So they're going through the foreground there and going around the buildings. And of course, like all of my pieces, this is going to be teeming with like lots of different fantasy creatures and interesting details. So that's the one I am currently working on, and I'll be showing updates on my social media throughout this month. The second piece I'm working on, this one is a little bit different, not so much a landscape, more abstract. So I'm tentatively calling this one the Ocean of Dreams, but I'm not in love with the title, so I'm probably going to change that. But the concept behind this dreaming fairy, where you see all these rainbow swirls, those are going to actually become like the things she's dreaming of. So lots of objects and creatures, and it's going to kind of shift from the ocean to land to like the stars, and just like be full of detail. But the detail isn't so overwhelming and rendered out. They're going to be like in the colors that you're seeing in the rainbow swooshes. So that's my next project. Okay, that's it for the puzzle update. I do have a few other things I wanted to show you. As I was organizing the studio today, I saw these and I was like, oh, I've never told anybody about them, even though they've been on store shelves for at least a couple of months now. So the first product, if you're a puzzler, a lot of puzzlers also like diamond dots if you have a lot of patience to put these together. So this is the Crystal Garden image, and this is, I think it's categorized as a medium diamond dots. It's definitely for intermediate. There we go. For somebody who is more experienced at putting these together, and it's quite large. And right now what I'll do is I'm going to cut to a scene. I actually have this assembled on my living room wall, and it's really impressive and like super pretty and sparkly. So if you are a fan of unicorns and projects that take a long time, if you have a lot of patience, you might want to try this one. And I'm gonna have like links below to these products. So this is available at like a bunch of, the craft stores like Joann's and Michael's. But Diamond Dots, usually they have a very select, how do I say this? The selection varies by store, so you might be better off trying to find it online. So once again, the title of this one is The Crystal Garden. Okay, the next product I have is also for unicorn lovers. This one's been out a while, but I love them so much. So this comes from the Best Card Company, and it is literally, like, the title of the company is literally called the Best Card Company. So this is a set of unicorn note cards, and there is 10 different designs in the box, and you get 10 different cards. And these are exclusively available on Amazon, and it's another one. I'm going to put the link below, but here I'm going to show you a couple of the designs that they have. There's Glimmer Rose, Mystic Ocean, of course all my unicorns have names, Amethyst Parade, let's see, Pink Joy, and they're all unicorns. The Rainbow Warrior, Shimmering Dawn, I think this one was Glitz and Glamour or something along those lines. And there you go. And once again, I'll put a link to this in the section, the notes below. And that's all I have for September of 2021. And I'll close out this video by showing you the work in progress on the evening post.